Good morning. This is Keisha here at TradeWithResolve.com, and this will be a live day trading video. So I am currently looking at Apple. I really like the bullish momentum here. So I'm going to go ahead and jump into the position. I bought 3 call options at 152 for a total cost of $456. So I'm looking for some bullish momentum here. I'd like to see a lot of buying pressure. And I may add to the position if we get the bullish momentum that I'm looking for. Let's see what happens here. So it looks like Apple hit an area of resistance up there near 173.50. I was really hoping for a little bit more momentum here. I wanted to add on to my position, but we're not getting quite the follow through that I was looking for. But I'm going to remain patient here. I still like the setup so far. Let's see if we can get a little bit more momentum to the upside. All right, so you can see here, Apple is not behaving right now. It's not going in the direction that I had hoped for. We're getting some selling pressure here. I definitely want to see 173 hold. And if that area doesn't hold, I'm going to have to jump out of the trade for a loss here. But I'm not going to let things get too out of hand. I'm not willing to take much of a loss here. So let's see if 173 can hold. And if not, I'll just have to take a small loss here. So Apple is trying to push higher here. I really need to see some good momentum to the upside here. Let's see what it's going to do. So we're pushing back up towards that 173.50 area. Let's see if we can get some more momentum to the upside here. Alright, so Apple did not give us any type of follow through here. So I'm going to go ahead and prepare to exit the position. I'm not willing to let this spin out of control. So I just actually entered a market order and I am all out of the trade. I actually probably should have went ahead and used a limit order, but there was a little bit of a spread there, so I did encounter a little bit of slippage, but that's okay. So I am all out of the trade for a $57 loss. A little bit disappointed. I was really hoping that Apple was gonna give us a nice breakout play, but it just didn't happen. But that's just how the game is. Sometimes you're going to lose, but just make sure you cut that loss as quickly as you can to preserve your capital. So I'm scanning the market here. I'm not really seeing any other potential setups that I really like. It looks like some of the other stocks are kind of in consolidation, and I don't really like to play when the stocks aren't volatile. So I think I'm actually going to call it a day. I actually have a few errands to run anyhow. But in the comments section below, let me know how you handle a losing trade. Do you just shut down your platform and call it a day? Do you take a break? Do you go work out and then come back? How do you handle a losing trade? For me, if my first trade is a losing trade, I tend to kind of take a moment and step away from the computer to kind of regroup and refocus my mind, and then I'll come back, and if I see a good setup, I'll give it another shot. But typically, if I take a loss on my first trade, I like to lower my position size, because sometimes you're in a different mindset where you may be tempted to revenge trade to make back that loss. So I recommend taking a small break, regrouping, and then giving it another shot. But I'm going to call it a day. Like I said, I don't see anything else really moving that I'm interested in. So I'm going to call it a day. Again, down $57. I know this wasn't the most exciting video, especially since Apple really wasn't showing any type of momentum or volatility. But if you enjoyed this video or you're interested in viewing more live trades, please feel free to like and subscribe, and I'll certainly continue to create more content like this. Now, if you have any questions or comments, please leave them below, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video.